Hello, everyone, and welcome to JTPlays. I'm your host and player, Justin Time. And I thank you for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. Hope everybody had a wonderful rest of their week since Wednesday. There we go. All right. Mine was not too bad. I did forget to upload the video to YouTube until this morning. But yesterday was a little hectic for us. But that said, I am ready and raring to go today. Recap for yesterday, or not yesterday, Wednesday, 2 days ago. Bunch of side quest stuff. So we finished up the Betrayer's quest. We worked on the Corrupt Daikin quest, but it turns out that the last 3 targets are quest locked. 2 of them have the same quest lock, and the third one, you have to start a quest. You don't have to finish it necessarily, but it is a completely different quest that locks it. So then we went to Iga and did some side quests there that were related to Naoe's past. We turned in all that art that we've been finding in castles. We found the quest for that, turned all those in. Got 3 pieces of art that we can hang in the hideout. Let's see. Oh, we started... Okay, we finally turned in the Winter Raiders quest. And that opened up a romance quest series for Yasuke. Lots of suggested, not quite suggestive, but lots of commentary between him and the woman Rin, hinting at their feelings for each other, even though the quest string is pretty minor as far as length of time goes. We have very little interaction with her before that, but it's still pretty cute to watch that go. The first one's Arrow Strike, and then the second one is Warhorse. Each successive quest is locked until there is a season change, and I did find out while I was playing yesterday that a mid-season refresh counts for unlocking those. So you don't have to go through 3 whole seasons. So you can do 3 half-season refreshes, which is great. That speeds it up a bit. Then we did some more targets for Silver Smugglers. We also did the Hunters of Kyanyo quest. We completed that. And then we completed the Silver Smugglers quest, finishing that up when it was time to close things out for the stream. I started 15 minutes early for a change, and ended right about at normal time. That extra 15 minutes was clutch getting that last one knocked out, though. So I'm kind of glad I did that. I'm starting exactly on time today, so it's not, we have less leeway. So for that, I'm going to shut up now. As far as recap goes, and I'm going to move into the hideout. I got something I got for the hideout when we did Rufino's quest. That's Rufino. He's the ally that we got from the Critical Role collaboration. His quest got us a new banner. Critical Role banners. So I popped 2 of them up here. Like I said, I'm a critter. Huge fan. Even though I haven't actually finished Campaign 1. A little rough for me to get into. But yeah, another thing we're going to do before we do the 3rd and final Yasuke quest with Rin is we're going to talk to 3 different people at the hideout. Starting with her. So that's where we're starting today.
Tomiko, are you alright? Maybe you're working too hard.
Don't talk nonsense. I was remembering my dead.
Do you think of them often?
There's not a day that I'm not reminded of them in some way. When my family was killed, a part of me died with them. I cried for blood, but the men of Iga urged caution. Men like your father. I hated him for that.
Do you carry that with you still?
No, it's different now. You are the difference.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot of side quests left. I mean, I've got a bunch of ally quests, which we will be doing. But, let's see. That was you. Where are the other 2? One was down here earlier. She's not over here anymore. So one of the quest targets, excuse me, ma'am, whoever you are, one of the quest targets for Nobutsune's students is hanging out. Oh, they're both way back here. Wow. Alrighty then. What? What the heck was that? Is there someone practicing in the dojo? Holy crap, Yasuke practices in the dojo. How did I not know this before? I wonder if Naue does if we're playing Yasuke. That's cool. I didn't know that. This place is bigger than I thought it was. Alright, we've got 2 conversations in here. Oh wow, we can sneak in. Hi guys. What are you both hanging out in here for?
Yagyu Munetoshi. Yasuke mentioned you would be joining us. Welcome to the Kakushibaiki.
Thank you, warrior, for your welcome. How may I address you?
I am Fujibayashi Naue. Have you found a room? There are many to choose from.
Yes, I have already moved my things in. It is strange living with others once more. I spent so many years on my own. I ask for your patience as I learn what it means to be a part of something greater again.
And I ask for yours. You might find some of our allies to be a little rough around the edges.
Hey, where did you go? Where did she go? She was right here. She teleported! There's no way she could have gotten that far that fast without teleportation. That's not what I'm looking for. There she is. Come back here. She could have, really.
Tomiko said we have to earn our meals. So, here I am. But she did say she would make mochi later. So, it's not too bad.
Wow. The when you're holding L2 to look at them and you're walking, that camera bob sucks. All right. So now that we've had those conversations, those are the only 3 conversations that popped up in the hideout since 2 days ago. Now, there is one more thing we're going to do before we do that other Yasuke quest. I have... Oh, 2 things. One, we need to check the exchange for today. See what's up. That I just bought. It doesn't look anything like that, by the way. That looks constructed and very artistic. But it's something I've been wanting. It's part of the Sakura set. And it looks like we don't have a Critical Role weapon today. That all would have refreshed yesterday. Except for the daily that refreshed today. Sorry if I keep, messing with my nose today. I was cuddling with one of the kitties, and I tend to breathe in loose fur when I do that. Makes my nose itch. Not allergies, just something in my nose tickling. Drives me nuts. Right, quests. We have a Harima, People of Harima quest that we picked up. I thought was another kill 100 of this type, and it's Ronin, so that would have been a pain. Turns out it's only 25. It's 5, and then I think it goes to 15? No, 10. 5, 10, 25, I think is how it goes. Yeah. So, 5, 10, 25-ish. And I've got 9 more to get. I wanted to show you guys the places that I found that tend to have the most reliable Ronin spawns while I finish this quest. So, the first place is up here at Habayama Camp. If you haven't completed the, what was that one called? I want to say Yamabushi Imposters. Habayama Camp. The Corrupt Blade is here. No, the Kabuki Mono quest. If you haven't finished that, the Corrupt Blade is up here, and he has about 6 Ronin accompanying him. That'll complete your first category and get you on the way to the next one. But we've already killed him, and those Ronin do not respawn. Unfortunately. That said, it's still where we're going to start. Because there's been a couple of times where I've found 2 Ronin spawning, walking past the place at the same time. So I'm going to show you about where those 2 spawn.
Best if I remain unseen.
Yeah, this place is completely empty now that you've killed that target. So you don't have to worry about that. Down here are some bandits that typically spawn. Both. And hit him, which is nice. I love it. Alright, so down this path, we came in up there, walked down this road, or this path, to these guys, and passed them down this path. I've had Ronin spawn there, walking this way. Let me double check that he's not down on the next road. I don't see one. And then back this way, around the side of this hill, down here, Ronin spawn along this road. And of course, there isn't going to be one today. Nice little mini encampment, though. Oh, they have a hostage. That sucks.
Please, somebody help!
Ah, curses. Why'd you have to say that? Oh, I got both of them. Sweet. And that guy. Magnificent.
Your husband is safe now.
Thank you. We weren't left with much after the harvest. Is there another way I can repay you?
No need for thanks. I was happy to help.
This is how you get a free scout replenishment. They also give you something to sell, usually. Not usually very valuable. But bridges are a good Ronin spawn. There's one! Hey. Cool.
What will I find? What is that?
Oh, I just killed a soldier. Oh well. That's alright. We'll get past them. They won't catch me. We're good. Alright, cool. That's 17. Everybody. Alright. So that's one. We've got several more to go. That was the Habayama camp. Then the next space... This is also an important location, but we're not doing that one yet. The next space was... I marked Kuro Falls and the hidden forest Kakurega. Fast travel there and walk towards where we just marked. I have gotten 3 Ronin on that path in one go once. Let's hope we are as lucky. Don't ride. You're gonna end up, especially if you get multiple Ronin at once, that could overwhelm you. You wanna walk. Getting off of the mount, well, you can run too. But getting off the mount when you're aggroed, hey, here's one, is a pain, usually. Oh! Well, I guess we'll do this. Got him. Cool. There's another one. Alright. So yeah. Not quite a full adrenaline bar from that. Wonder if she's going to put her hidden blade away. There we go. Only one this time, it looks like. I don't usually get one past here. Sometimes I do. But not typically. Yep, okay. Again, bridges... Oh, and crossroads. Bridges and crossroads. So... Those are your 2 locations, or 2 types of locations. All right, there was that one. We got one. I've gotten up to 3 once. Just once, though. Sometimes 2, but mostly just 1 if they spawn. This is not a reliable spawn. You're going to have to cycle through these over and over again. You don't have to wait for a season refresh. Sometimes it's just time. Next is Takasago Kakurega. This is down here. This is a good spot because there are so many bridges. This one and this one don't count. These are just those are mostly like canals under a road. not quite a bridge. This bridge, that bridge, and this bridge. I've had them spawn in all three places multiple times, two of them in one go. So I like to put a marker here, just past the crossroads here, so I can see if a ronin started walking that way after spawning, or down this way after spawning. And then I fast travel here. So yeah, that was two more. We got one at around Habayama camp on that little circuit. One at the Hidden Forest Kakurega, and now we're going to hopefully get some here. All right. Yeah, the first time I came through here looking for them, I got two of them right here. So that was a little rough. Well, we are running towards... He's not one. This bridge here on the west side of town. We head across. We're going to look up that way. That's the first branch of the road. There isn't one there. I guess we can go to the top of here and look down and see. Nope, one didn't spawn there. Alright, and then we run back and head towards this bridge. We're going to put a marker here that lets us see down the road and see if one was walking that way since it spawned. If it gets too much farther out that way, it's not really worth running them down. Be careful of the soldiers. If you jostle them too much, they will attack you. Run out over here, hang a left. That little group of soldiers is not really a big deal. A couple geese flew off that way, but yeah. Alright, looks like one didn't spawn here. We've got a big, wide crossroads here, big, huge triangle. Turn around and head that way. It takes time. It is, hunting ronin is time-consuming. I've got 7 more to go. I just didn't have the time. Those are just soldiers. There's no ronin that way. That's not a ronin. That's a commoner. No ronin that way. Alright, so this location is a bust today. The next one is Riverside Kakurega, which is here. And we're going to be running up here. That's where we're going to be running to. We're not going to go all the way. We'll go like right about here. And yeah, that's pretty much your locations for doing this one. I guess I should have gone a little further in this, but I was hoping that I would clean up by the time I got done with this cycle. I don't want to do this for the whole stream, for sure. Right where this path meets the road is a bandit-controlled fort. They'll sometimes give you trouble. And since they're bandits, they aggro whether or not you're in that yellow zone. But they seem to be a little oblivious today. We're going to come up on a bridge, which is where the one ronin up here spawns. Never more than that. 1 second. That's the bridge. We usually catch up to them right about here. Doesn't look like... Wow! Okay, there they are. I was going to say, there's usually a bunch of soldiers down there, but I couldn't see them. I usually run up this way until I'm almost within sight of this other Kakurega, just because who knows at what time he spawned, and he will be walking along the road in one direction or another. And yeah, I usually don't stop until I'm out of this yellow zone, because yeah, you don't want the soldiers to aggro to you. But they're yelling at you the whole time that you're in the yellow zone. Alright, there's the Kakurega. So, we ended up getting... what, I think just 2? I think it was just 2. Yeah, we got 2 this run. I'll continue with it over the weekend, and then on Monday we'll turn the quest in. But that's the... that is Guardian Spirit. That's your best bet. I did go around in places around here, also down here, and didn't have any luck. But that's just RNG. So they are random spawns, and apparently there are some places that they're a little bit more likely. But this one has your best shot. I only usually get 1 along this route. Down here, I've gotten up to 3 at once. And running around down this path to this road, I've gotten 2 at once. And then up here, I've gotten, I think, 2 at once. 2 at once, like down on this stretch across to here. And then 1 as far as up here, like not at the exact same time, but in the same run. So potentially 3 there. So 3 there, 2 here, 3 here, and then 1 along this road. That's 9 in a run, if you're lucky. And you could get lucky. Who knows? But all right, let's deselect that so it's not distracting us, and we are going to check the world real quick. I think, actually, we're done with side quests, except for Guardian Spirit. Let's see. Right. We are going to do that Yasuke quest. That 3rd Yasuke quest. Let's see, where are we? Oh, it's right here. Yep, right into town. Return to Rin. So yeah, we're going to go as Yasuke. Ooh. Oh, okay, it's not still water. It's a pool at the bottom of a waterfall with a waterfall out of it. Good. It's not going to be solid. I made that mistake once. Oh, he didn't go down too far. I made that mistake once with Nawe, and I almost killed her. Huh. He's strong. Let's go this way. At this point, I usually mount up and follow the roads, but he's a tank. He can handle a few drops.
Screaming.
Oh, Rin is screaming. Okay, we should do the video thing. Yeah, that's her place. Mount Amori Hut. That's where she's been living, and we've been visiting her. So this is southeast Kii Province. We got there from Mount Takayama. But yeah, let's go save the damsel.
It's well. I should hold back. She is in control, right? I can help if she needs it.
Okay. Rin can manage on her own. We'll let her manage on her own. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't want to screw anything up. That's her horse. We hope to get that in Warhorse. Yeah, it's... Oh, now I have to kill them. All right. Because it did say that she could manage on her own. Oh my. Got him. That's what I was trying to do with all three of them. I like to do the headshots. Beautiful arrows. She did a good job with that one. That one wasn't me. Alright, I've refilled my arrows, so picking them up off the corpses are not going to work. So, yeah.
Rin, are you hurt? What happened?
Some wandering bandits thought my bow was mere decoration. But I appreciate your concern, Sensei, and your help.
I am not sure you needed it.
Thank you.
Ah!
The bandit dropped the bracelet. Ah, this belongs to a merchant up by the Kumano Hongu Taisha Shrine, a kind man. Bit of a show-off. I remember him wearing it. We should return the bracelet. Maybe the bandits caused trouble for other merchants.
What kind of bracelet is it?
Buddhist prayer beads. Every now and then I buy supplies from the temple town near the Kumano Hongu Taisha Shrine.
So you're not a hermit like your grandfather was?
No. I consider some of the merchants friends. Or, at least, they are some of my nearest neighbors. I remember one merchant wearing these beads. Apparently, I was the only person he hadn't told about them.
You have taken to riding very well.
Thank you. I would say I'm mostly self-taught, after all.
Oh, you wound me. You are a natural rider. But the horse will know if you become overconfident and will surprise you.
Perhaps I should show you how good I am. How about a friendly race to the big lake over the ridge?
Is that wise? You are still a beginner.
Spoken like one who has already lost? Was someone worried I'm better than him?
What? Ha! Never!
Then perhaps it is time I teach you a thing or two. Don't keep me waiting, Sensei! Ha!
I don't know if we can catch her. We could definitely shave a little off around corners, but I'm not exactly sure.
Even if I can best her in, should I?
Ah, those rocks slowed me down. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Come on, Ite! Go!
I got her.
What a ride! Perhaps you too were born in a saddle.
So close! Admit it. I nearly had you.
I will do no such thing.
Next time, you won't be as fortunate.
For you to ride so well, so quickly, is very impressive. It took me years.
Where did you learn?
I started when I was very young, back in my homeland. A country far across the ocean.
Tell me more about your home.
I would not know where to begin.
Then, paint me a picture. How does it look out there?
It is a very hot place. Different seasons, animals, and fruits. Golden sand. The rest, blue and green, like an insect's wings. Before I came to this land, your country, I had never seen snow.
No winters?
A different kind of winter.
Did you say different fruit? Tell me you had plums. I cannot bear the thought of a life without plums.
We had many other fruits.
Snow, I could do without. But no plums. What would life be? Here we are. Come, let's return the bracelet to its rightful owner.
You have to lead. I like the ice on the paths is reflective. That's pretty cool.
I didn't think we would see you again so soon. Are you well?
Yes, thank you. And I have something that belongs to you.
Oh! Slippery fingers. Must have dropped it between here and the home. Have some onigiri for your good deed.
Onigiri? Yasuke, this is special. You choose which kind.
How about the plum?
Really? That's my favorite.
Of course it is.
While we are here, I want to check one more shop. If you don't mind. Even at night, they leave out their wares. The merchants are so trusting. Oh, the papers and brushes. I can dream about what I would paint.
I am glad to know you have company. You have made real friends here.
What can I say? Oh, that practice with my bow makes me hungry. And once I made friends with Ite, I enjoyed exploring all the areas that surround the hut. Here, I buy myself clothes when I need them. Paper for drawing. Oh, another merchant sells excellent calligraphy brushes here.
I had no idea you enjoyed drawing.
It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. I suppose what I enjoy is creating beauty. This world desperately needs it.
I agree.
But drawing the forest animals is challenging. They run too fast.
I have the same problem.
My favorite musician. Ignore the bottles. He's harmless. He's pretty good even when he drinks. He says he purges his demons with all that sake. He's always been kind to me.
Brutal assassination.
Lynn! Who's your friend? Hey, the
He's frozen.
crow told me to practice day and night. I'm just doing what I was told. Oh.
Oh, there he goes.
Though the musician's methods are questionable, I cannot help but admire his dedication to his art. Perhaps creating beauty is something we should all aspire to do.
You intrigue me, Sensei. Tell me, what beauty do you intend to create?
The beauty of music. I would like to buy you an instrument of your own.
So, you want me to create beauty then? I think I have enough hobbies for now. Perhaps you could try to draw me instead. Let me see your eye for my details.
I would be honored.
Draw her like one of his French girls?
Stand exactly as you are. Perfect. Creating beauty is something you are already skilled at.
Come, Yasuke. I want you to see something.
I wish we'd have done this in spring rather than winter. That's a pretty view.
Despite how we were brought together, I'm so grateful to have met you. Because of you, I can lead a different life. One I am proud of. One filled with excitement.
Uh-oh.
And you.
To be your sensei, however briefly, has been my honor. And if it pleases you, I would be glad to be counted among your friends.
Friends. It
Ah.
would please me greatly. When you find that person who is right for you, I know you will make them very happy.
Thank you.
I'll go back home now. Until we meet again, Sensei.
Meh. That is something that is very dissatisfying about canon mode. No romances for the main characters. That was as close as we were probably going to get. Naoe will probably have a few like that. But ending platonically? None. No romances for the main characters. There's got to be a canon romance. Come on. You can't tell me that there wouldn't be. Someone's got to think of that sort of thing. But that was it for that quest line. I am looking at my list. And it looks like the side quests left before we continue on with the main quest are league quests. So we're going to start with those. I was going to do Stray Dogs first, but I've been dying to continue on with Junjiro's story. He was the first person that we met to where we had a meaningful interaction with after Naoe's father died. So I wanted to continue with that. But I just remembered he wants to talk to us, I think, at the hideout. So we're going to pop back here real quick. And we're going to check, because I could have swore he was off in a side room off the main building. And then haven't been in here in a couple of days. Yes. Oh, there's several. He's not here, so it wasn't him that I was seeing. It must have been somebody else. That is all right. We will hit these conversations wherever they are. Come on, guys. Where is everybody? Looks like, nope, someone's walking over here. Who is that? Yeah, her again.
Needed some time alone?
I usually prefer being in my own company. This place takes time to get used to. But my father told me I should never trust anyone. That was the pirates' creed, their way of life. Sometimes I do not know if I can open my heart to others.
It was hard for me to trust again after Iga. All I could see was the darkness wrought by others. In time, you will find that trust can be found in others. You are doing well, Wanyuri.
Thank you for the praise, big sister.
We have many people here from all paths. Surely you can find someone to get along with.
Maybe. If I don't, I can always make some sleep.
Oniyuri, not funny.
She's kind of creepy. Let's see, there's somebody off this way. Ah! Oh, he wants to talk as Yasuke. There's another one this way. He might be a Yasuke conversation as well. But we'll find out. Who is it? Who is it? Ah, there we go.
Nae, what's wrong with Yasuke?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
He doesn't smile these days and only answers in grunts. Who pissed in his porridge?
He's depressed over Ring. He was sad to turn her away.
Young love.
Oh, well, wonderful. At least that does have some effects. And other people notice. Cool. Alright, we're going to go talk to Junjiro. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what that the headpiece really looks like. Let's see, where is it? I think it's all the way down. Yeah. So if you see on the left, that looks way better. It's very artistic, but the one on the right, what it actually looks like on the character is just a branch. The end of a branch snipped off, so where you've got buds in various stages, and then flowers in various sizes. So it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look like the artistic rendition on the icon, for sure. Alright, we are here at Makinoodera Lookout, temple, because Junjiro's been here since pretty much the open world opened up to us, and I've been avoiding it. But now, we're going to go talk to him. This is also the first place I've been that you can get a calico kitten. So, if you haven't gotten one yet, keep an eye out in here and give one a scritch. Here's a little guy right here. And mommy's not too far away. Alright, Junjiro. 1 second.
Nowhere! I can't find Mikang!
She's around here somewhere.
I looked in all of Mikang's usual hiding spots. Remember? When we painted her that day. But she wasn't in any of them. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are signs of her somewhere.
Alright, we're looking for Mikang. There's a dot that way. Alright, that looks like our only dot. We'll look off this way.
Ah, there. I think I see her.
Well, she's got 2 pups.
Mikang! Naoe, Yasuke, look! Mikang had babies! Can we take them back with us? Please? I'll take good care of them. I promise.
Junjiro.
There are are lots of animals at Auntie Tomiko's. Why can't we bring home a few more?
It's not that we can't, Junjiro. It's that we shouldn't. I know you love Mikang, but this is her home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
Okay. But I'm going to name all the mini Mikangs before we leave.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Junjiro.
He's a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
But they are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world atop our ashes. Just like Mikang has.
They're so beautiful, Mikang. And they're orange, like
food
you.
stall.
I wish I could bring you home with me. But it's okay. You'll be happy growing up here, little Tanuki. I was.
Oh, that chokes me up. And you guys, if you watch me long enough, you'll see that I'm a hell of a softie. All right, the League. What? Aw. I was really hoping that would open up another Junjiro. Ooh. That's something that we haven't finished that we can, but that's right. I haven't unlocked random shinobi attacking me yet. I want to save the Godai of Wind for if I get another Animus quest that requires me to kill a shinobi. So, let's go back out into the world real quick. Da-da-da. Let's see. That was Eyes on the Future. The next quest is a different kind of samurai. I wonder if that's spawned. That will have spawned over here. Not yet. Need a season change. Wonderful. Okay. So I guess we are going to do Stray Dogs now. Season change. Sure. I believe Stray Dogs is in Osaka. Where's my spot here? We are in Osaka, yes? Yes, Osaka. This is Osaka here. Aha, there we go. I want to have this up so I can see it. All right, it's I'm going to do the thing right now. Osaka is Izumi Settsu. It is south by southwest from Osaka Kakurega. So we're going to head right over there, and it's going to kick up. It is an active scene, so... tools. I should refill my tools just in case. Where is that thing? There it is. Alright. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Cool. Ooh, double. Sweet. Nice. I love a triple assassination. There's nothing like it. Alright, here's Yaya. We'll talk to her.
What are you doing here, Naoe?
You were outnumbered.
I'm grateful, but I know your blade. It thirsts for blood.
For a reason, Yaya. Not without cause.
You think that will bring balance when only forgiveness will. Haven't you learned that yet?
I want your forgiveness. If you grant me that, we could work together. For the greater good.
I'm not so sure.
I'm assembling a league. To bring peace to the land. I know you want that too.
You've grown up. But you have not convinced me yet.
What do I have to do? We need your strength.
I know you mean well. Look, help me investigate what these monks wanted and why. And I'll think about it. All right?
All right. This one lives.
You steal from a sacred place and call yourself a monk? What happened to your faith?
In this world, you steal or get stolen from. I know which side I want to be on. My brothers and I woke up to the truth. I traded faith in invisible things for faith in reality.
Where did you take the valuables?
There are no valuables here. The real loot is at the Christian church.
You're no more honorable than a pack of stray dogs. What should we do with this one?
You spoke of forgiveness. Who could be more worthy of it than a stray dog?
You are right. He needs empathy, or he will never change. You are forgiven for this theft. But pray I don't catch you stealing again.
Out! Not I do!
Your face. Are you alright?
Nothing I can't handle. One of the thieves left your quarters with your hairpin fastened to his robe.
My husband's kanzashi.
His hood fell, and I caught a good look. Young, with a dark brow. He used to follow you around years back. A grumpy duckling after its mother.
Tetsuo.
Yes, like someone pissed in his buckwheat.
That kanzashi meant something to you?
It belonged to my husband. One of the only things I had left that touched him. That felt like him in my hands. When grief has no home, it will turn to anger. We need to find Tetsuo.
That monk said others went to Takatsuki Church. Tetsuo may be there with the kanzashi.
Let's go.
Give him grace, Yaya. Perhaps he does not know what he did.
He will return here safe. But he has some explaining to do. Tetsuo knows what that hairpin means to me.
Who is he?
I was his spiritual guide. He lost his parents before he could stand. But then, when my husband died, I needed time. I left Tetsuo and joined Kyonyo at Honganji. I heard the boy never smiled again.
He must have missed you.
I can't be responsible for him. I did my part. I taught him everything he needed to know. And this is how he repays me? Meet me once you have the kanzashi. And Tetsuo.
It is northern Izumi Settsu. Church of Takatsuki. It's held by Tetsuo. Oi! Okay. The church is here. Alright, we'll fast travel here then. You can also scout it to get a bead, but I'm going to get close and look. We'll get the zone narrowed down that way. We'll find a blue dot.
That monk said his accomplices went to rob the Christian church. I should look there for Tetsuo.
Alright, what do we have? Oh, there's one soldier I think might be outside of the church
Why do we
grounds.
let the Namban build their temples here? Probably for profit.
Nope, looks like the soldier's inside the grounds. Question is, how do I get into the building? Is it just the one soldier? I'm trying to do eagle vision right now. Looks like it's just the one soldier. We'll sneak in. There we go. He's right here. Again, Church of Takatsuki. It was pretty clear where to go.
Don't hurt me!
Quiet, Tetsuo. Yaya sent me. Come on.
I didn't take anything. I swear. I've done nothing wrong. I'm just a simple monk.
Did Tetsuo think I was sent to kill him? I better stop him before he gets himself hurt. Tetsuo! Tetsuo!
Wow.
I taught you humility, respect, and you stole from us? From me?
You left me. You were my guide. When you left, I lost my way.
So you become a thief?
Yaya, stop.
You have something to say?
You said forgiveness is the only balanced path. Yes, Tetsuo did hurt you. What happened in your past has hurt you both. Forgive him. Forgive yourself.
How quickly my anger has taken a hold of me. When I lost my husband, I pushed you away. I was no good for the world. I left you with no choice but to find another family. Even if they were stray dogs. Will you forgive me, Tetsuo?
I forgive you, big sister.
There is something to this passive forgiveness. It has been a long time since I asked for it myself.
Did you consider my offer? Will you join us?
You say you fight for the greater good. I believe you.
Good. We will be glad to have you.
Alright, Stray Dogs is complete. Interesting. The next one in Stray Dogs was Heads Will Roll? Looks like we've done that one already. Which is weird, because the next quest listed under Heads Will Roll is Stray Dogs. Super weird. Alright, looks like there's no more for her. Let's see the list. Yamashiro. There is a league quest there. We can't do it until we kill the fool. We can't finish Corrupt Daikin. I don't want to finish Godai Shinobi yet. We have to kill the Naginata, unlock another league quest in Omi. In Iga, Ambush Interrupted. I do believe that one is available. So, yeah, there it is. We'll go do that. It's going to, it might kick off as soon as we get there. So in Iga, Kashiwara, Kakurega is where we're going. It is like southwestern there. South by southwest. So let's go see if we can kick that one off. Hey, we recruited Yaya. Sweet. Interesting. That is a shinobi. And that is a samurai. Okay, they didn't kick off immediately. So, yeah, this is ambush interrupted. It is south by southwest of Kashiwara, Kakurega in Iga. Right about there. Oh, as Yasuke. Here we go.
You? Here? I cannot decide if I should be elated for the help or enraged that it's you.
You know me?
I know of you. The foreign-born samurai who made ashes of Iga. Have you come to finish the job you began at Nobunaga's side?
Iga is no longer my enemy. Things change. People change.
It is true. All is changing. All is ephemeral. Even our enmity.
You have no reason to fear me. My oaths are my own.
The oaths were the point. Nakatomi might actually listen to an honor-bound samurai. But without a daimyo's power at your back, your presence here is useless.
Useless? I can fight. You need not defend these people alone. Who is it that hunts them?
Nakatomi. An iron-fisted daimyo who rules a swath of what was once my homeland.
More of Nakatomi's men!
If you want to assist, now is your chance. I only hope you are as proficient as the rumors say.
This is a lead quest for Ibuki. Cool.
Traitor!
Theft is theft, whether gold or a grain of rice.
Rat! People died because of you.
I thought the soldiers would take their due and deliver the rice back to Lord Nakatomi.
You are thieves?
Not I. Them, perhaps. But how can you judge the helpless? They needed help, so I helped. Living one's ideals can be a messy thing. What would you do, standing in my place?
If you killed this man, then your justice is the same as Lord Nakatomi's. Prove him wrong with your forgiveness.
Surprising, but a choice I can respect. Forget Nakatomi. Your allegiance is here now with your neighbors, and you will not betray them again.
I admire your forgiving nature, but these people did not deny breaking the law. They knew what they were risking.
So their blood should pay for a sack of rice. I do not see the earthly sense in that. You are a justice seeker, as am I. Call me Ibuki.
Yasuke.
I know. I used to serve under Nakatomi years ago. Me and Kyobei.
Can't be that many years.
Kyobei was like a brother to me, until I refused to do Nakatomi's bidding. Then Kyobei himself dumped me in the woods. I was exiled.
You do not seem the type to be dissuaded by others' commands.
How astute of you. Perhaps you are right. What is the line? How much longer must I carry this hateful flame? Maybe it is time for me to return home. If you wish to help me again, meet me near Hijiyama. We can put an end to Nakatomi's wrath.
Ooh. Meet Ibuki. And we have a new quest for him already. I just read what kicked off the trophy. I didn't even read what it was called. Alright. I'm going to meet him there. I'm going to fast travel here. It is the closest, even though this is the watchtower for the fort, or emplacement of whatever it is here. Looks like a fort.
Naue will never let me hear the end of this.
Alright, so this is Homecoming. Master level 45. 1 mastery point. I will look and see how many we have left later.
Ibuki. There they are.
Where are Kyobei's men? His servants?
Alright, this is Homecoming. It is north by northwest of Hijiyama Watchtower viewpoint. Hijiyama Fort. It looks like we're going to be heading in there. We're still in Iga. This must be the Iga ally. I think there's one for every province.
What is the matter?
This castle is under Kyobei's care, but all these soldiers are Nakatomi's. Something is wrong. I can feel it.
Perhaps there's been a change to the guard.
It is rarely that simple.
Right. Whatever the situation, I am ready.
Good. No time for stealth or subterfuge. Let us get Kyobei, and fast.
Hey guys, what's up? Time to be a juggernaut. Where did he go? I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. But I'm not. Okay. I love that he can hit somebody hard enough that they lose track of him. That's amazing.
Let us end this.
Oh, we hit each other at the same time. Ouch. I'm thinking, though... There we go. That's where we're headed. I'm not going to go through that other one. Oh, hey. It's a gear chest. Let's stop long enough to grab that one.
Kyobei must be inside.
Nakatomi!
Ibuki. I must be seeing a ghost.
You are the daimyo known for their iron-fisted cruelty.
Not cruelty, practicality. If I let anyone disobey me, everyone will.
So you...
If you do not hold your tongue, stranger, I will hand it back to you. You, Kyobei swore to me that you are dead. He swore on his family's honor.
Why couldn't you just stay away?
You exiled me. You abandoned me.
Kyobei's order was to kill you. A test of loyalty. One who failed, it seems. It is an oversight easily mended.
Kyobei. Kyobei, look at me!
Let me have my punishment. Let me die with honor. Please.
Do something. Say something.
You want an honorable death, Kyobei? Stand up and fight, now!
Kill them all! I will not be disobeyed!
Wow, that is a flurry. Oopsie. That hurt. Everybody okay?
I did not want this.
Because you are a good man. You will be a better leader than Nakatomi ever was.
That is not how it works, Ibuki.
Why not? Why not?
I need to think on it. Let us speak in the morning.
Alright, this isn't a red zone anymore. Wait, it is. Holy shit, they just leave us in a red zone? That was a bit gruesome. Alright, I don't know how many other people are hanging around. But we need to meet our guy. Thought this was another way out. Still might be. I could just go over the edge here. I feel like there might be a reason to go that way. I don't think so. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Homecoming. Yeah, there's no targets in here, so... Let's just get out so I can fast travel. Because he's way the heck over there. And I'm sliding. I can't fast travel when I'm sliding. Alright. Yes, he's down here. So... we started this quest, like, here, I think? So now we're headed over that way. Makes sense. Still a Yasuke quest, so we need to finish that up. With him... I find it funny, though, that Naoe is from Iga, but the ally we get from Iga requires Yasuke. That's kind of backwards, in my opinion. But, you know what? Why walk it? This guy's an oaf.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. You attack me and you're going to regret it. Do you not know who's riding this horse? Oh, he's right there. Alright, this is just probably turning the quest in. But again, we are practically due east of Kashiwara Kakurega. Still in Iga.
Kyobe and I would sit like this for hours as children, talking under the stars. Dew would collect on the sleeping blossoms. A whole world within each drop. Blue anemone are my favorite. Seeing the flowers turn, the way they chase the daylight, a reminder to seek the good.
You have the soul of a poet.
Poetry, literature, music? I'm more artist than Ronin. Always have been. Do you know Ikebana?
Flower arrangement? I have seen displays. Beautiful, but I cannot say I understand it.
Some forms of Ikebana are driven by strict guidelines, rigid and formal. Others more spontaneous, free. So what is it that makes Ikebana beautiful to you, Yasuke? Is it the guidelines that shape it? Or the flower underneath?
One can pluck and arrange all day. But a flower does not need rules to be beautiful.
And like a flower, our own existence is ephemeral. So why contort ourselves to suit the aesthetics of some forgotten scholar?
Do you always talk in such grand metaphor, Ibuki? This conversation makes my head spin.
That is not the first time I've heard that. Perhaps that is a good place for us to end our conversation for the evening. Good night, Yasuke.
Thinking this might be another one of Yasuke's romance options.
Kyobe will talk with the others, but he is hopeful. He said it was your strength that convinced him, snapped him out of his haze. I will miss him.
Come with me, Ibuki. Join my league. We could use someone with your skills and talents, your perspective.
I will admit, it has been nice to wander less, to feel shared purpose again. So, yes, Yasuke, I will join your league. A bough once leafless sprouts new life.
Cool. Alright. Putting down roots. That's a ronin. Where are we? We're on We're in Iga, right? I think we're in Iga. Key, putting down roots. Yes, we're in Iga. No point in chasing that ronin down. Harima is where we need to kill them. Alright, I'm going to fast travel here to pick up the last quest in this string. We're going back to the hideout. Tomiko's homestead. So yeah, you all recognize this. I don't need to do the video thing. There are a lot of people that want to talk, though. And one of them, at least, wanted to talk to Yasuke. I don't think she wants to talk to Yasuke. Oh, she can talk to Yasuke. We'll talk to her.
Do you believe in curses, samurai? A long time ago, a man came to our village looking to trade with my father. His name ended with Fukui. He was quite rude and unfriendly, so I put a little something into his tea. He had a really bad stomachache. With a serious face, I told him that his family was cursed. I think he believed it. How amusing.
She's the source of the Fukui curse? She's the source of the Fukui curse. Wow. Ties that right back around. If you guys remember, which you might not, some of the people we can encounter on the side of roads are groaning and complaining about being cursed, and they say that their family is the Fukui family. And they're cursed. And you have to choose not to help them to get a favorable outcome. And I'm going to pause because he's walking away and I want to talk to him. But and that's what gives you the favorable outcome, and they'll either replenish a scout or give you information of the surrounding area, just like the people you can save. But they're the Fukuis. And it's the Fukui curse. She's the source of it. Crazy, man. Hey, come back here, dude.
Yasuke, I heard what happened. Nobutsuna-sensei...
He is avenged. But he is gone. Nothing will bring him back.
I never visited him. He was my sensei. And I was not even there to say goodbye.
The boughs of his favorite bonsai were broken, splintered. He pruned it for decades. I fear the line of Nobutsuna-sensei is ended.
Its roots were deep. Across those years, it was kept and nourished with great intention. Look around you, Yasuke, at what you have built. It buds again already. Our sensei's legacy lives on. What was it you told me once? We will hold each other up. We will make each other strong.
I wonder if I can talk to the other person. I wonder where they went. Where is the other one? Where's that other person? Oh, that way. Ah, here we go. Yeah?
Are you comfortable here, Yaya?
I am. It's a feeling I haven't felt for a long time.
What is it?
It's the feeling of being able to change things. Honganji had that potential. But this is different. I'm grateful to feel this again.
That's cool. Alright, let's get this quest. Looking downwards. Well, we have the quest. Let us progress it. We have a parasol? Okay. Alright, this is putting down roots.
You look well, like you've settled into life here.
I must say it is lovely. A rustic sort of charm, but,
But? You have complaints already?
Complaint is a terrible harsh word. My keen and sophisticated eyes have spotted room for improvement, is all.
Should I summon a scribe? How long is this list of improvements?
Silly. I only mean you could do with a bit more color, more beauty, something to invite joy into this place. Other than your sparkling wit, I mean. For the moment, I shall retire to the bamboo grove near the stable. A peaceful spot from which to contemplate the chaos.
More color. Ibuki is right. I could gather flower seeds for them. Blue anemone are their favorite. I will find a vibrant patch of flowers and collect seeds. The brighter the blooms, the better the gift.
So, pretty sure I know where these are. Over where we met them in Iga. So we met them here-ish. I believe these are supposed to be over here. Yeah, let's make certain. This is about where we were when we met them. We'll have the circle cover that at least. There they are. As I suspected. Check that. And we'll run over from here. Oh, we've got 52 skill points to spend. Alright. I had something selected. Why did it deselect? Alright, this is where we're headed, over here. These three spots to gather 3 flower seeds. It is due east of Kashiwara, Kakurega. And that's in Iga, right about there. It's like it's about 200 meters. I'm just going to hoof it rather than ride it. It's across that bridge we saw the ronin on. This bridge, I believe. Nope. The next bridge. In the Nabari wilds. Hey, horse is waiting for us. Wait. That's our horse. Wow. When we go really far away, they really do just stay there. And they hang out. Ronin's got to be long gone. Somebody's shooting over here. Okay. We're going to be headed in there, looks like, and over there. But here are the blue flowers. So, yeah. Again, if you scout it, you'll get these here. So, we'll gather those.
Seems to have thrived so well, even out of season. There. These are the anemone I seek. The most beautiful blooms I've ever seen.
That's where I want to go.
Anemone carry many symbolic meanings. Love, protection from evil, and perhaps Ibuki's favorite, the beauty of the moment.
Alright. I selected it. There we go. It's that way. I think it is that. We may not have to go through there. Let's go around. I don't want to get involved in that conflict. Yep, it's not inside. Or it might be inside. It is. It's right there. Alright, we'll go through real quick. Grab it. And walk on through. Nobody aggroed to us. Cool. Let's get back to the homestead. Complete this quest. Okay, it's going to be off this way. Oh. Oh, that's... Let's see. Back here? Yeah. Oh, this is a nice spot. Didn't realize this was back here. Oh. Alright, here we go.
Here, for you. A gift of future color and joy. Blue anemone seeds. I had hoped to find a brighter bluer patch. But these were hardy. They will grow well, wherever you plant them.
What a thoughtful gift, Yasuke. I don't know what to say.
I am glad to see you happy, my friend.
Now you will never forget me. For every cluster of blue, you will wonder, was Ibuki here?
I will not forget you.
Alright. And we got a legendary, I think. I was looking at something else, so I did not see what the quality was of that reward. Can I see it? I'm putting down roots. Yes, legendary flora. So we got a legendary aesthetic piece for the hideout. Cool. Alright, that one's done. Iga. Ambush interrupted. Quest line is complete. So, I'm gonna have to complete Guardian Spirit off camera. Well, mostly, and then we'll turn it in. Well, no, I'll get them all. Then we'll turn them in on camera on Monday. But other than that, I think the only thing we have left is some main quest lines. Wolves and foxes. These might be considered side quests, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to kill 7 of them to unlock the tournament. And 3 are down. I have 6 more available. And then I've also got wolves and foxes. Let's see. Which are not on my list. But that's fine. Let's see. Where's wolves and foxes? Ah, yes. In Yamashiro. Let's go do that one. That's a Naue quest. I do like to do the character quests. So, this is in that little foot section for Yamashiro here. Due south of Uji Tawara, Kakurega. Ah, I meant to switch to Nae. And let's switch that while I'm looking at things. Yes. So, wolves and foxes. You got all my equipment? Yes. Is it still winter? I don't think it changed. Yeah, it's still winter. Nope. Stop it. Unacceptable. Oh, wow. Just got a bunch of shinobi running around? Suddenly? They are not targetable. And a bunch of bad guys fighting them.
Are those Egans against Mitsuhide's army? I need to help.
Okay. Kill all enemies. Here we are. And it kicked off when we got here, so... this is wolves and foxes. I already showed you where it was. In Yamashiro Province. Time to kill some dudes. Yeah.
This is not your fight, Shinobi!
I am Iga. This is my fight.
Cool. Oh, there's another one. Good? Alright. Meet Tokugawa.
Is that the daughter of Fujiwara's Nanako?
She died in the war.
No, that's her. She survived.
Maybe it's her ghost.
Who? Ah!
Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu, raise your heads.
Timely assistance, Yasuke. I am pleased to see you survived Lord Nobunaga's betrayal.
Thank you, my lord. I honor Lord Nobunaga's alliances.
I admire your loyalty. The line does not seem as clear in these tumultuous times. I extend my gratitude to your friend as well. What is your name?
Thank you, Lord Ieyasu. I am Naoe.
Naoe? Ah, the Fujibayashi child.
You know me?
My associate once extended my protection to you. Before the regrettable events of Iga.
Hattori Hanzo served you.
And he continues to do so. A resourceful and loyal man. I count on his support. He will arrive soon. And he will be surprised to see you alive.
Is he escorting you out of the Kansai?
Observant, as most Igans. I am opting for the best strategy the situation prescribes. The sword may win this battle, but patience will win the war.
But Mitsuhide got ahead through aggressive means, my lord.
And yet, in the end, restraint will triumph and ensure prosperity.
But your forces could help Hashiba Hideyoshi and the Oda clan.
What would this accomplish? For more than 100 years, vengeance, power, and the treason have led to this endless cycle. It will drive Hideyoshi, just as it drives Mitsuhide. I stood by Lord Nobunaga's vision, but his assassination will have the wolves tear each other apart for power. In this moment, it is wiser to be a fox.
Yes, Lord Ieyasu.
The aim is peace. We will usher the people there carefully. It is useless to harm a bird to make it sing. Best to wait for its song. Ah, our friend in common has arrived.
Hattori Hanzo.
I hope we can one day continue this conversation. Thank you, both. Your help will not be forgotten.
Until we meet again, Lord Ieyasu.
I should talk with Hanzo by myself.
If you need me, you know where I am.
Where is he going?
She sounds pretty upset with it. See what this conversation entails.
Alive, are you?
Surviving?
No.
Your father?
Dead.
I offered him life, and he chose death. Stubborn until the end.
That's not what happened. You knew what he was hiding.
The more important question is whether you know.
A fancy lacquered box.
You don't know what's inside.
My father died protecting it. That's all that matters to me.
And of course, now it is lost.
I will find it.
You don't have to be a fool like he was. Abandon this quest.
No, I made a promise.
It is a path that only leads to death.
Then why am I still standing?
It killed your father, and it killed your mother. It will kill you next.
What does this have to do with my mother?
It has everything to do with Tsuyu. You are robbed of an exceptional woman. The best warrior I have ever met.
Tell me
I
more.
think she was at least part Isu.
It's a complicated story, and I am not much of a storyteller. But I knew her, as well as Nagato did.
Were you close to my father?
We were different in every way. The high-born war prodigy, and the humble Jizamurai son. But we were like brothers.
What changed?
Our views. Time. The world is always moving. But most of all, it was those cursed boxes.
Boxes? There's more than one?
I found another one.
I will say. Abandon this foolish quest, and work with me.
I gave my word.
Open your eyes, Naoe. The world is changing. Your skills have value. Come with me.
And be the tool of yet another power-hungry demon like you?
I am not the one chasing ghosts. There's much you don't know.
Enough riddles!
You wield your father's blade, but you don't even know what it stands for.
Then tell me!
Just like Tsuyu, I never could change her mind. If this is the path you choose, you will walk it alone. In Setsu, there is a Kofun. You will find the answers you seek inside.
Yes.
I have to go. My client waits for me. And Naoe, if you ever pull a blade on me again, I will kill you with my bare hands.
I feel like he's a Templar.
You all right?
I don't know. I think I'm scared.
Well, you are the most courageous person I have ever met. That must count for something.
We'll have to. You can't come with me this time, Yasuke.
We all have secrets, and we all have to face them one day. Just know that your allies will be there for you if you need us.
What would I do without you?
I really do not know. Hey, you've got work to do. Get to it.
Oh, Naue, the assassins. Cool. Alright, world. Not quite season change yet for Genjiro's next. I guess we go to Old Coffin. Alright. This starts Secrets of the Blade. A little fast travel here. I've been looking forward to this one. Yes, yes. And I do believe this is kind of side questy, but also important for the main storyline. I don't think it is required for the main storyline. We can go after all of them, I think, without doing this. Oh, wow. Okay. Mark our path. And, yeah. You know what? I might not follow the path. Let's just go overland. But I have been looking forward to this ever since I saw the markers for it on Map Genie's Old Coffin site. Oh, scaredy boar.
This place fits Hanzo's description. Now to find the way inside.
Oh, we know how to get inside. Ooh. We have another question mark. A new question mark. Here. It's down below us. We know where the entrance is here. Alright, this is Old Coffin, which we've already completed, but it's technically Secrets of the Blade. Looks like a Tomb of the Ancients is underneath. This is Izumi Settsu. We've been here before. You're all familiar. So many ways to get here. Let's just get into it. The entrance is down here, as we remember.
This must be the way in.
I'm excited.
Now to find what Hanzo spoke about. So cryptically.
Hello. Alright, there's that. We're gonna go through that way, most likely. There's another one down there. There's a blue dot there. So, that'll... Eagle Vision does help us get through here.
A battle. I wonder what happened.
Cool. Some stuff was removed. That path was not open before. Nice. We'll take that. That probably wasn't there before. Here's a note.
This scroll is in bad shape. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. The rest is too damaged to read.
The rest is too damaged to read. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Can I pick these up? I don't think so. Now there's a refill. In case we needed it. Alright, go through
Could
here.
one of the bodies be... Let's not go there, Naue. He wears a blade just like mine.
Interesting.
More bodies. Dead for years.
Yeah.
A battle between ronin and shinobi. What were they fighting for?
Ronin? How do you know? Oh, yeah. Here we are. She knows that lock.
No one has been here for years.
Ooh. This is a bureau. Yeah, it is. There's a chest off that way.
3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept?
3 boxes? I've only found one other.
Valor, wisdom, benevolence. The same virtues Chichiwa used in lessons when I was young.
Cool. Nothing off that way. This is the next objective here. Oh, number 2.
Only wrote on a few pages, in an odd language. Yasuke can try.
Probably Latin. Oh. There's some assassin's
I
gear.
need Yasuke to look at this book.
Yes, we do.
This must have belonged to someone in the Kakushibaiki.
Yeah. Assassin gear. Right. I think, yeah, we just need to talk to Yasuke now. I want to go after that. But, yeah. Not that bad. Alright, we're going to go talk to Yasuke. It's probably back home. Fast travel unavailable. He is at the outpost, though. Or the homestead, I think. Yeah, the hideout. They're gonna make me travel there? Probably because we're gonna get jumped a couple of times. And have to fight our way out. That's, yeah. Probably what's gonna happen.
Time to get out of here.
Time to get out of here. Yeah. We're gonna get jumped. No.
You followed me?
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
I'm fine, you know.
So, what did you find?
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Latin.
I knew it.
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to Alvaro Cataribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What? Read it.
I will try to translate, but it is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke.
All right. The time to expand the Brotherhood has come. If we are to fulfill the mission from Emperor Gonara. Tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga, in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sandayu, fights daimyo oppression.
A mission from the former emperor?
Wasn't
Momochi
Japanese.
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kakushiba Iki, they call it. One last page. Today, I announced my departure to Tsuyu. I gave her the task of protecting the objects, to keep their secrets. The balance of Japan rests with her. We live in shadow to serve the light.
The objects. What do you think they are?
I do not know. But judging by what this Kataribera wrote, their identity should remain a secret.
My parents. They died for this creed. Hanzo spoke the truth. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I found that tenet in the Kofun.
They were good people
Yes,
who
they were.
fought for others. We will find what they have lost and honor what they stood for. Ah, they are not establishing outposts.
That's as good a start as any.
I would forget Junjiro's quests and just hit all of these. Ooh! But I know Junjiro's is going to be quick, and then I can get back to these real quick. This should unlock the bureaus, or whatever they call them in
A
Shadows.
secret technique. That'll be helpful. A new lesson. Interesting. I'll make good use of this. A special Kakushibaiki technique. It'll help me wield this blade.
Alright, time to kill this dude.
This one.
This is cool. I don't know what that is. Heart of an Assassin, I think is what it's called. Oh, it's an Animus thing. And then, there's that. Yeah, the Heart of an Assassin, it's a rift. Hey, our first Animus rift. And I did say that I was going to go finish the go do the next Junjiro one. Because, we just had a refresh. It's not that difficult to get back here. Let's pause and go see what's up with Junjiro. That kid is special. Ooh. Cool. Let's see, where are we going? That way? Am I jumping off? I think I might be jumping off. At least this hadn't frozen over. Yep, here we go. We have a path. It's taking me way up here, but we have a path. Well, we're on a road, but, well, we're on a path. I do not know if... Yeah, I think this qualifies as a road. Let's get our mount. Come on, let's go. We've got a bit of distance left. How are we doing on... Oh yeah, it's not taking us that far out of the way. That must have been a tiny bridge. An Animus Rift, though. That's pretty cool.
You can do it. Just like Naue.
Oh. He wants to do this with Yasuke? Interesting. Alright. What's up, little buddy? Alright, this is a different kind of samurai. We came at it from Katano Broken Shrine. Right down here. You could also come at it from the Hideout. I don't like that transition from here to the open world. The camera pulling out while I'm trying to run really bugs me. Izumi Settsu.
Yasuke! Master Sorin sent me a letter from Kii.
Yay!
I want to go and visit him while he's on his pilgrimage.
Let's do it.
On your own?
I have to grow up. Take care of myself. Can you show me some samurai moves? That's how swordsmen start out their training, isn't it?
It is a bit more complex than that. But yes, if it pleases you, I will demonstrate. Observe closely. I first learned kata by watching my own teacher, Master Kamizumi.
Yeah.
Pay attention to your balance, your movement. Let the blade serve as an extension of your wheel.
Oh, this is why we don't have a kata trophy. Because we had this kata to do. Now it makes sense. Now watch us not get one. That'll frustrate me. This has to get us a trophy, though. It's the last kata. It's got to be the last one in the game. Unless there's another one to do with Junjiro. There could be another one. He's going to learn shinobi and samurai moves, probably. But there isn't another Kujikiri. We've got the trophy for that. We've completed all of those. So maybe he's not going to learn shinobi stuff. Maybe he is going to just be a samurai. I'd be so proud of him.
Your form is really good, Yasuke, sir.
You do not have to be formal, Junjiro. We have talked about this.
But you're a samurai. And you're teaching me. Master Sorin told me to always show respect.
Master Sorin taught you much, it seems. But why do you want to study the sword? I have never seen this side of you.
I have to. It's my duty.
Is this about Naue?
Yes. And what she did at Katano. I'll never forget. The night we met you. The night we were surrounded by soldiers. I couldn't talk or move or anything. Like I was a statue. But Naue stayed with me. She could have run, but she didn't. She protected me. And I want to do the same for her. For all my family.
Is that how you see us, Junjiro? The allies?
Well, yeah, I mean, Naue is like my sister, Tomiko is more like my auntie, and you're like my
It is all right. How about we try the kata again? Together, this time.
Oh, that's sweet. I was expecting him to say big brother. Come on. Fighting dummy, outdoor cosmetic. Still no trophy. They chose to disappoint me twice in a row, and I will not forgive them for it. All right, there is a next quest, Soup for Soren. That does require, I believe, another season change. So we could go right back to Old Kofun and do our first rift. Ah, Old Kofun is down here. Collect the shards. There's 5 shards. Alright, we're going to go there. Ah! I forgot to switch again. I gotta get used to that. I played so long as one character over the other that it's become a habit to just go. Alright, let's switch.
Oh, sorry.
One second, guys. And we're back. Cool. Let's go to it. Some kid. I'm sorry, lady, but I saw a kid running and I thought he might be in trouble. Yeah. I am excited for this rift. Our first one. Oh, that was a cute fawn. Oh, hey, that's way deeper than I thought it was. Alright. So. There's a fight over there. What the heck is going on? That's some serious... Is that armor that the dude's wearing? No, it's just a head covering. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll start with this. I really hope this isn't a race. Oh, collect shards. Alright, well. That's one shard. I'm not sure where else the rest of them are. Oh, I see one up there. Doesn't look like we have a timer, so it's not a race. Thankfully. I hate races. I hate timers. Progress further in the story to access the rifts. You suck! I thought we were gonna do this, man. I don't see anything else around here. Alright, collecting shards. I'm not sure where else they would be. Let's see, this is Setsu. And of course I don't have shards listed on... Yeah, I don't have shards listed in that, so I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe we had... Oh, I heard a ding. That might have been the... That... progress further in the story might be a bad message. There could be collectibles placed in here since we started this. Let's find out. We'll get down a little further in. If there's something to pick up, we'll see a blue dot for it. There's that. That dinged. But I could have swore I heard it ding earlier. What's that? Look at that, guys. We have a blue dot. Where'd it go? There. It's pretty far, but when I come out here... Let's see, which direction is it? It's south. Alright, where am I? What am I doing? Going up here? Yeah. It might just be underground. But we'll find out. I think it's to the south. We'll find out what that is. Oh, it is another one. Look at that. Just like the one before. I don't like that stuff's getting thrown my way. Okay, there's another. Okay, I see how this is going. There's another. Okay. It's having us run up in a certain path. There we go. There we go. We figured it out. Oh, look at that. Isn't it pretty? I love stuff like this. Wow, they are just moving around, aren't they? Most of them are dead. It's just those two. All right. Looks like we've got our first Animus Rift. Let's head on in. This is the Heart of an Assassin. That's a completely different gate. That's a different character. Interesting.
There is something different about you. A newfound sense of... The term escapes me. Is it desire? That's for you to define. A path you will trace beyond my guidance. Good. What has been can never truly be erased. Only obscured to those who come next. What once was, is. Waiting. Go. Onward.
Is it loading? Oh, hey.
When
store.
I was initiated into the Brotherhood, I swore, among many things, to stay my blade from innocent flesh. As I uttered my oath, I nearly choked on emotion. I felt it sing in my soul. A crude twist of fate, perhaps, that this oath would turn out to be my undoing.
Makes perfect sense, bro. I feel ya. There's another one off this way. This is a weird avatar for them to make us use. This is the right way, right? Yeah, looks like it. We can't run. So they're doing this instead of a modern story. I don't like it.
A pursuit gone wrong. A miscalculation on my part. A young girl, fear and confusion etched into her lifeless eyes. My hidden blade, bright and sticky, with the waxy sheen of her blood. To this day, I do not know her name. It's likely for the best. One thing to have nightmares, another thing to know them on a first-name basis.
I want to run. This is such a waste of time.
A nightmare that has pursued me since my excommunication from the Brotherhood.
Oh!
From Spain to far-flung ports. Malacca, Formosa. That song I once felt, that once stirred my heart. Silent. And then Macau, where I was shaken. Briefly from my drunken haze. A discussion between two men. Templars. Talking in the open, boldly. And unquestioned. I listened intently as they spoke of an expedition in the chain of islands they called Japan. They departed. And I followed.
So he wasn't an assassin, he was a former assassin. Okay. Probably why Japan never got support from the main Brotherhood in whatever they were dealing with.
In the year of 1549, I landed at Nagasaki. The arrival of Francisco Javier's delegation provided ample cover and access. I absorbed as much as I could, testing the instinct I was certain had faded since I violated the Brotherhood's 3 tenets. Since I stumbled from the path, I had covered it for so long. I was wrong. My instincts simply hibernated, waiting for a new war. And in the land of Japan, I had found it. Or, it found me. Couldn't fight it alone. I would need allies, soldiers. Progress is slow, but promising. And she is promising as well. A Japanese girl that I saved.
Ah. So Naoe's mother was Japanese. Misunderstood what was said in the journal, I guess. Sorry, guys, just a minute. I'm having an issue. Alright.
Her arm has shriveled from starvation. I wonder how her wrist can bear the weight of a healing blade. But I recognize the look in her eyes. She's determined to learn, has the potential to become lethal. To open her heart to the music that once guided me. A tune I had not expected to hear again. Before my day of atonement comes, I am content to do what I have always done. Kill in the name of freedom. To prove my faith in the name of a brotherhood that will not have me. And the new one I will build. The nightmare, it will subside.
New data file available. Alright. What to do now? Well, let's look at our objectives. Seems we have a new one for now. Ooh. Outposts. Iga, Omi, Yamato, and Kii. Let's go to Iga's. That sounds good. Alright. Need to keep an eye on the time. So, find clues about the Kakushiba Iki. They are in Iga, south of Nabari. Oh, let's see. Iga first. Nabari Wilds. South of Nabari Wilds. They are southeast of Akame Shi Waterfalls. So, Akame Shi Waterfalls. Southeast. Alright. I'm thinking here, but it might not be. Let's see how big our radius is. We'll keep the end of this river right at the end of the circle. Actually, the falls at the end of the circle makes more sense. Since it's southeast of it. There we go. Right there. Alright. Fast travels. Looks like there's a road that goes straight through here. Past Four Devil's Lair. So we will fast travel here and head over. That's cool. Outposts are what they're calling them, not bureaus. Because, and it makes sense, they're not connected, it seems, to the Greater Brotherhood network. Hey, what's up, guys? You seem to be missing your third. Alright, this is going to be a long one, so we're gonna mount up and follow the road. It's the only way to automatically do it. Hey guys, what's up? And another horse just hanging out. Yeah, I wish they would lower the frequency of the noises from the mounts. And the volume for some of them. Holy crap. Titan's here. Those are soldiers. Alright, let's search for clues. Let's see if there are any blue dots. Like that one right there. Looks like that's our blue dot. Question is, how are we getting up there? Can we climb this? Probably not. So that's not climbable. This climbable. This is climbable. But that's not. Alright, alright. There's gotta be a path. Kinda see a path there. It's yellow, with a rope. Where are we? Is this, Are we near? We are. Alright. Kamishi Waterfalls. We need to go here, actually. Because the outpost is at the end of one of the paths. So we need to go to the start of the path to get on the path. And to work our way over. That's good to know, because then we can also look for the start of the other paths. Ugh. Ugh, that deer. Hurt. Okay. Where was the start of the path? I saw a yellow band on a tree. Ah, here we go. Got it. Got it. This is where we're going. This is the beginning of the path.
Could this be one of the outposts Kataribera mentioned about the Kakushibaiki?
Hey, how about you climb up? That'd be great. Alright, we are on the Path of Shadows. Path of Shadows, if y'all remember, begins about right there. Specifically there, not about there. And we have to follow the Path of Shadows to get to here. So that's what we're doing. We've already completed this a long time ago. rush it. Oh, it's so much nicer to do this in the daytime. I think this is one of the ones we did at night, which was bad. Hello. Lime. No way. Seriously. Interesting. There we go. There we are. This is the rope we saw from below. Yes. And the end of the path, this is where the chest was, with the split rock. This, I remember seeing one of these somewhere else, with a plaque like that, and I thought, oh look, someone else's Kakurega.
Always honor, never compromise. Reminds me of our Egan oath. It's not only the group that must be protected, but its beliefs. A letter. Kakushibaiki called themselves assassins, all slaughtered at the Kofun. This man must have died from his wounds. I hope the others escaped.
Iga Assassin Outpost completed. Outpost letter from a dead man. My love, I don't know how much time I have left. The coffin was attacked. They came from everywhere. They took what we swore to protect. My assassin brothers and sisters slaughtered. I was shot. You are right about this cause. It is not worth it. I should have never left you to fulfill this oath. Darkness is taking me. I hope to see you again, my love. Sanjo. Alright, we've got a ration refill and a tool refill. I think we're filled on that. Alright. So that was that one. And we have another. Let's go to Yamato. I'll look at something for a second. Ah, that's just a little soldier camp over there. Alright, so that one is completed. Didn't take much. And now we are looking in Yamato. There's my button. Let's see. Southwest of Katsuragi. So we'll go Yamato. That's Katsuragi. Southwest. Path of Secrets. But we don't have to take that. We've got a fast travel that I remember is at the end. So we are going to fast travel here. So you've got two choices. If you haven't done the path over here, the Path of Secrets, you want to come down to Katsuragi Kakurega, hit the Path of Secrets, and the end is over here by Izumi Pagoda, I believe. Pretty sure. That's where the path ends, is over here. But I have the Mizumi Pagoda and the Path of Secrets completed, so I'm just fast traveling here. It's going to be around here somewhere. Well, I heard a ding off that way. Another ding. Oh, right underneath me. Look at that blue dot. So let's pop on down. It is at the base of the pagoda that you fast travel into. We're at the end of the Path of Secrets for this. Oh, there's another note. And a plaque. See, I never explored this. So I didn't notice the plaque in here. Is that something to read? No, it's not. I mean, could be, should have been. But alright, this is the Yamato Assassin Outpost.
Hide in plain sight. Maybe that's why our blade retracts. To be hidden even when visible.
Yep.
A letter from Tsuyu.
Oh, wow.
Someone displeased my mother. They always said I had her fire. Special construction in Yamato Province. I wonder what that's about.
Alright. Yamato Assassin Outpost is done. Report to the Sakafuneshi ruins in Yamato. I need your help with a construction project. As you know, I have been displeased with your lack of commitment to the recruitment effort in Yamato, and am alarmed by your clumsiness concerning secrecy in all matters. View this as an opportunity to prove your worth to the Kakoshiba Iki and redeem the honor of Mochi Sandayu, who vouched for you wholeheartedly. Please destroy this letter once read. Didn't even destroy the letter! Bro. Alright. Looks like we have... Oh, let's see. Monawe. Alright, we're going to go to Omi now. For that one. Let's see, this is southwest of Suzuka Foothills. They are near the Path of the Blade. Alright, so... Let's see, Omi's up here. Wait, I think the foothills are on this side. Yep, Suzuka Foothills. Southwest, so it's off this way. That's not the path. There's the path. There's the Path of the Blade. Okay. Near it. It's probably on it. This might be the one I saw on the way to the end. So I guess we go to the Path of the Blade, and we go from there. If I knew about where here, I could probably scout it. I could probably go overland and come down this way, but it'll be hit or miss, most likely. This is probably our best bet, is to do it this way. Start on the Path of Blade and walk ourselves over. And we'll find it. Yeah. Got a path here. How well does it go? Uh-huh. You know what? It might be better if we take this down first. Huh, I thought this was the exit. Maybe it is not. There's the exit for this. Alright, did that give us a better path? It did not. It's basically the same path. Cool. Cool. Alright, we'll head down this way. I want to get past this doorway at the very least before summoning a horse. Bottom of the steps. We should be away from other arches as well. So many soldiers. I mean, you could have moved sooner. Probably would have stopped that from happening. Wow. That's some serious wind. Oh, let's see. There's our path. Start back up here. Alright, we're at the Path of the Blade. We're going to take that in this way. It's somewhere in here is the camp that we're looking for.
I wonder where this leads.
Yeah, I know where it leads. We did this one already. And night has fallen, so it'll be a little bit more difficult. Especially since we're jumping from things to other things. And that pathing isn't perfect. I keep hearing something. Like someone humming. I put some stank on that word, didn't I? Humming. That's what it felt like to me that I did. There we go. Up this way. Like a blue dot to make sure I'm not going too far, but I feel like we're not going to be able to pass it. We'll give it another swing here. There we go. There it is, right there. Cool. Alright, we're here. This is the one I was thinking of.
This looks like another Kashiwara outpost.
Alright, let's read that first. So, let's see how far in we got. Okay, not quite to the river here. I know that the end is right on the other side of the river, right about here, I think. So we're not quite to the end on this one. Whereas the one we just... The one before the fast travel. Right. The first one. The first one in Iga was right at the end of the path. On a little branch off. So...
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I saw this tenet in the Setsu Kofun.
Yes.
If only it was easier to tell who's actually innocent.
Yeah, well, you do the best you can. Really?
A letter signed by my mother? A message asking for help. Kaede, we have information that a mysterious group has emerged. They know what we are protecting and where the objects are hidden. The location of the box was compromised. Tsuyu called every member of the Kakushibaiki to Setsu to defend it. Those bodies in the Kofun. They perished.
Alright, that one's complete. Kaede, I'll keep this letter short. A new mysterious group has emerged. Our leaders confirmed that they know what we are protecting and where the objects are hidden. An attack is imminent. I urge you, abandon your expansion mission in Omi and come back to Setsu. Prepare the defensive effort. We need every member of the Kakoshiba Iki. I hope this letter finds you in time. We stay in the shadows to serve the light. Tsuyu. Alright. Kii Assassin Outpost. Let's see here. It is east of Seiji Trails. I don't remember where those are off the top of my head. Near the coast. Seiji Trails. Doesn't look like a ginormous... Oh, there's Seiji Trails. East of it. What do we have over here? Path of the Chosen. That's where we're headed. And that'll get us up to it wherever it is. I think this will be our best bet for a fast travel. Please tell me I've got more time. I've got enough time. This should be a nice quick one. And we'll probably, I don't know if we could do another. Let's see. Going this way. Alright. Let's go. Oh, hey, there was a target here. Or at least one of its alternate spawn points was there. Very aggressive target. So many deer. Ah, yes, this one. I fell off the first jump so many times.
This feels familiar. Kakushibaiki territory.
Alright. Of course we're too far away to see a blue dot. Okay, again, we are here at the Path of Chosen. It is on the eastern shore of Kii. We came in from Shingu, Kakurega. And this is what's going to get us to the Kii Assassin Outpost. I have done so in the past few, but we'll do so again. Hey, I made it. I'm not sure how far in it is. I heard a ding down there. That's not good. I feel like it will. I've seen it, but I don't know for sure. Hey, I made it. Oh, hey, this is where we killed the mountain Yamabushi. That dude was bad news. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to crawl. There we go. At least it's well lit. Uh-oh. It might be well lit, but... Wait, can we stand? Oh, yeah, we came through already. Ugh. So hard to see anything. It's not the path of shadows, for crying out loud. There we go. That's where we're climbing. And we're squeezing through here. Coming out this way. It's probably going to be at the top where the mountain Yamabushi was. I think I saw the camp up there. Ugh. There it is. Just have to get to it now. Wait. That corpse didn't just make a noise, did it? We're going the wrong way. It's over there. I think I've followed the path as far as I'm supposed to. There's no way to climb up. And there's not a spot to go through here. Well, let's follow the path more, I guess. It's completely possible that it loops back around. It's been so long since I've done it. But going this way kind of makes me nervous, because it feels like the wrong way. And now we're too far away. Maybe we go back up this way? Is that a path over? I don't think that's a path over. I think this does loop around. Alright, we will trust. We must trust. Where are we going? Eagle vision. There? There. I see a scuff mark. There we go. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we're getting closer to it now. Cool. Oh, it's just an owl. Owl noises. All right, here we are. This is the end of the path. So, yeah, makes sense. All the way at the end. And here we are again. All right, so it's the end of the path. Pretty sure. Yep. So, Kii Assassin Outpost.
We are the shadows who serve the light. This must have been their creed. It feels true to our league, too. Yasuke would like it.
Probably.
This letter speaks of my mother. My mother was a master shinobi, and her students respected her. I guess she was recruiting in this region. That's the last outpost. The Kakushiba Ikki live on. I wish I could tell them.
All right. Yataro and Sada, you have proven yourselves as worthy recruits. Tomorrow we travel to Iga, where the masters of the Kakushiba Ikki will determine your fate as a member of our league. A great honor, but not an easy task. Well, you may know the reputation of Master Momochi Sendayo. It is Master Tsuyu that will need convincing. Disrespecting her could prove to be a fatal error. Her determination is only second to her lethality. I have seen her cut down 4 samurai in the blink of an eye. She is who we aspire to become. She leads our fight, and she is our future. Kishi. Alright. I think that might be all we have time for. Let's check the... Yep, looks like that the Assassin's track is done. We don't have a track for Yasuke either. That's for the Godai. Those are quest locked and we haven't completed the quests. The Pirate Alliance is locked as well. That's for Rifts. T-Vol's for Rikyuu is locked. Looks like we have only primary quests left. At least until we have another refresh to where we get a Junjiro quest. But we're going to, let's see. It's a voice in anger. Let's go down to quest givers. There are none. So yeah, we're good. Looks like we've mopped up all the side quests that we can currently do until a refresh. So we'll try to do Junjiro's next one with the next... Oh, what was the last one we did with him? A different kind of samurai. Soup for Soren is next. And then the pilgrimage after that, which requires another season change. So maybe I'll play over the weekend and get us past the next season change, but just before the one after that. And then we can do Junjiro's and then wait for a refresh and do another one for him. Then we're going to have to go on a primary hunt. We're going to have to go after the Shinbakufu, which will be nice. That sounds great. All right. Thank you all for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. As always, I appreciate the company. It's not the only reason why I do this. As you've probably gotten sick of hearing, my family's going through a hard time right now. We've been unemployed for a year. and I am disabled, so I'm trying to bring in anything I can to stretch our dollar. We're just trying to keep a roof over our heads right now. It's my wife and I, our 2 kids, and our 5 cats. We're the only humans they've ever known as a family and a home. And 2 of them are special needs themselves as far as dietary considerations. They're allergic to just about everything. So I worry about them if we have to rehome them. There would be no guarantee they'd stay together, and with dietary needs, prescription food needs for the eldest 2, there's no guarantee that they wouldn't be euthanized, and that worries me. But you can help us. If you are feeling like you want to help us, but you're limited on funds yourself, that's okay. There's free-to-you options to help us. You can just follow me here on Twitch, watch the streams while I'm broadcasting, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You could check it in the schedule for the time. You can watch the stream videos here on Twitch as well for as long as they stay up and Twitch doesn't delete them. On YouTube, that is linked below, the YouTube channel is, or on the About tab of this channel when I'm not streaming. Down below is a link to the YouTube channel. You could subscribe there. That's free to you. You could watch the videos there. That's free to you. You can like them and leave a comment, things that help with the algorithm, all the normal social media stuff. There's no cost to you to do that. And it could help us get to monetization on YouTube. We're already there for Twitch, but it is a slow crawl to get anything for it. We have to accumulate $50 before they'll cut us a check, minus fees, so it's not even a full $50 that we get. Another option is if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you have a free Twitch subscription that you can give to any streamer on Twitch every month. You can't automatically renew that. You have to do it manually each month. But if you are not giving that to somebody already, it is going to waste. It's not costing you anything extra. It doesn't cost you anything extra if you give it to a Twitch streamer. But if you don't do it, it just goes away. Please consider giving that to us. If you're already an Amazon Prime subscriber, this is also technically free to you because it's no additional cost to you to do it for us. And it could make the difference. We get a bigger percentage of those than we do the ads. So yeah, not skipping your ads, not blocking your ads helps us more than if you do. Besides that, if you wanted to be a little bit more direct with your assistance and you are financially capable of passing us $1 or so, on the About tabs for both the channels is our coffee link for the family that my wife set up. I also put the link for that in the description of every video that I post to YouTube. The other benefit to YouTube for you is that if you are watching me live and you have to click away, you're not sure which timestamp, and because it's not going to save it when you go to the video on demand. So what you can do is you can check the description of the video that I upload to YouTube the next day or before the next stream, technically. And you'll see timestamps listed in the description. If you remember about what the last thing we did was that was significant You can look through the timestamps, find the one that is right before, and that'll give you the same time for watching the video on demand on Twitch, which is what helps us more than YouTube. YouTube's requirements are ungodly. We'll probably never get to them. So watching on YouTube, probably not going to be the most help. I'd prefer you come back to Twitch. But if that video is not available on Twitch anymore, then it's there on YouTube for you. They're not going to delete it on me. So that'll let you know where you need to go, whichever format that you want to do it. On YouTube, clearly, you can just click that timestamp. It'll take you right there. But yeah, I review each video just for those timestamps to help you guys out in finding where you left off. So, you don't have to skim the whole video yourself. I do it for you. Just one service I provide. But thank you guys. I deeply appreciate your stopping by and watching for a little bit, if not the whole thing. Seeing that there's viewers makes me feel like I'm not just yelling into the void. That's how it works. And with that, I hope you have a great weekend. For the Americans in the audience, have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Hopefully it's filled with family, friends, and you can forget your woes in the spectacles that we launch into the sky. I'll catch you guys on Monday.